All right, guys, it's JoJo on the radio. Proud to welcome you guys to the KIIS FM AT&T Sound Studio. Some love for Bazzi right there, you guys. Bazzi, I think it's safe to say your life has pretty much gone from 0 to 100 in the last couple of months, right?
Yeah, man. It's been intense for sure.
This album, Cosmic, of course, this track, Mine. Can I make a confession? I was telling you in the hallway that I have a confession. You guys, you know, when you start, like you're in the car and you're singing a song, and when you first, hear the song, you don't know the lyrics. You kind of make up your own lyric. You do that, right? Everybody does this. You do it too, right, Bazzi?
Yeah.
You learn eventually you learn the lyrics, but I always go back to when I'm singing your song, my lyrics are still stuck in my head. Can I? Please. I'd actually love to hear your lyrics. I'm almost embarrassed to say this, but the beginning. Na 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 na.
Get those vocals, baby. I hear you.
As I'm cruising in my car, my lyrics are, I know me and you gon' do some stuff. And I sing that.
Is that what it sounds like?
It's just.
Do you guys hear that?
Like.
Okay. See, writing it, that's funny. That's actually my first line I wrote. I was like, nah, I'm gonna scratch it.
I know we gon' do. No, that's not gonna work.
Yeah.
All right. The call that changed everything. There's a time in every artist's career. Certainly the ones that make it. Like you're on this fast track right now. There's always that call or an email, or at least I like to think there is, where ring, ring, hello. Got some good news for you. Do you have one of those moments?
I don't know if it was one specific moment. It was a 3-week thing. You know what I mean? It was just 3 weeks of because the song had been out since October, and then I remember I was actually in South Korea working on music, and I saw a tweet on Twitter, and it was just the lyrics. It just said, "You so fucking precious when you smile," and it had 80,000 retweets, and I was so confused. I was literally just the lyrics, and then that week it started jumping. It was getting 500,000 plays a day, and then a couple of days passed and be 1 million plays a day, and it was 3 million plays a day, and I was just what the fuck is going on? But it's so cool too, because mine is it's so special to me just because it opened up so many people to my other music. I see people literally being if you listen to Cosmic, people genuinely just will come. I've never seen anyone say anything bad or negative about Cosmic, and it's that's special for me because I put so much of myself into it. You know what I mean? And it's when you put so much of your identity and so much of who you are into something, and then you give it to people and they accept it and they love it. It's it feels like they're accepting me. You know what I mean? Which is a good feeling.
Knowing you put so much into it, when you release an album like that, it's got to be kind of nerve-wracking, I would imagine, because I hope they say nice things, right? Is it it's almost like turning your, I know I don't think you have any kids, but it's almost like turning your kid loose to the world. I hope they like my kid. Is that similar, something like that?
Yeah, the same thing, bro. No.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know, kind of in a sense, but I approach music from a good place. I really make it for myself, and I'm a firm believer in anything in life. If you're putting something out, or even personally as yourself, you have to learn to love it before you give it to other people. You know what I mean? I love the projects. I had so much confidence and faith in it. Some other artists will make an album and put it out and then let people give them their confidence. You know what I'm saying? But that's the worst thing to do. You should find it in yourself first and tell people what you are and show. So it's even being in a relationship, you can't love somebody properly until you love yourself completely. And I feel music is the same way. I don't want to ever put something out that I'm not completely in love with. So before Cosmic came out, I was this shit's perfect. So
no matter what they said, you're nah.
Yeah, no, this is great. Yeah.
Hey, before you perform, I was told, give me a true or false on this. You're never nervous before a performance. You're only nervous before I think it's playing basketball. Is any truth to that whatsoever?
It's 70% true. I don't know about the basketball thing. That's just false. I just don't.
I mark that off.
Yeah,
false.
Right
that. Got it.
But no, I don't get nervous performing in front of people. But I did Ellen the other day. I was super nervous. I just couldn't avoid it. You know what I mean? Before Ellen, I wasn't nervous, but until you're standing, I'm right there and behind the little screen that opens up, and you're holy shit. And then it opens up and she's looking at you and smiling and you're don't look at me, Ellen. It's so intense. But besides that, no. Like, Khalid, I think it was, told me, no. I'm name dropping here, but I'm not sure who, so I'm just gonna say one of my friends gave me a really good piece of advice, and it was like, people go to a concert and they wanna have a good time. Like, they're not coming there to be like, this shit sucked. Like,
Right.
no one, they wanna go dance and they wanna forget about life for a little bit and enjoy themselves. So it's like, when you can understand that, like, as a performer, the pressure gets lifted off, because it's like, if all they want to do is have fun, like, cool, I'll just do the same. Like, I just want to have a good time with you guys. Like, let's just enjoy our time we have together. And then it kind of takes, that's why I don't get nervous, like, performing. Like,
So you've never had an experience like I've talked to so many artists about, and for some people this, or for some artists this is a make or break moment. You haven't had the boo experience, like getting booed, because like for example, Calvin Harris told me once when he was on the Rihanna tour, way back, he had a song with Rihanna. He's opening for Rihanna in France, and they booed him mercilessly, just mercilessly. Now, of course, they don't do that, and I'm sure he grew somewhat from that, thick skin and whatnot. Hopefully, that's never happened to you, or has it happened?
I've never had a boo moment. Thank God. Please don't boo me today.
Yeah, I think you're safe today.
No, I haven't. I haven't. I hope I never do. I don't know. That would be so. That would be like heart wrenching.
Wouldn't that suck?
You know what I mean? It's like, oh, boo! It's so funny. I went to the BBMAs like a couple years ago, and like everyone was getting booed though. I was like, this is crazy. Like, Kanye came out before the Trump stuff, and they were booing him, and it was just like intense. And then Kardashians came out, they got booed. It's like, you guys are aggressive. Like, God.